For those of you who don't know, I'm really poor. I live in this different house, and actually me and my friend are really poor because I live in a very weird society where if you're overweight, you don't have money, and if you have a lot of strength, you're going to get simply amazing houses. You're literally going to get mansions. But I think you've already noticed that it's really hard to actually get this, especially because both of us are really poor. He said, it's no use. I train every day and I don't get better. Man, I also don't know what to do. He said, I give up. You can't give up, especially because one day we're going to manage to get slim again. But guys, he doesn't believe in this so much that now he just left here. It's really sad to see that my friend lost all hope of one day getting slim and becoming rich again. And now he went to the ice cream shop. This is what we do every day. After training, we eat a lot of stuff to celebrate that we managed to train. But now I'm coming here to the gym, especially because there are several people who come here every day. I really want to get slimmer, and so I'm coming here to train. And from what it looks like, there are people here. There's a really slim player who's running, and there's also a really strong player who's training. But guys, I'm going to start running too. And guys, I'm running a lot to get slimmer. I'm sure that one day I'm going to manage to get really slim. But guys, he just arrived here. He said, if you want to lose weight, I can help you to see if you're doing well. I'm the gym trainer. Wait, I turned off this machine. This is really good. I really need help. I need you to watch what I'm doing to see if I'm really doing it right, because I'm afraid of training for nothing. So watch all the training I'm doing. And incredibly, he agreed to do this. So man, I'm going to start running so he can see me doing this. And now he's watching, but it looks like so far everything here is normal. Now I'm coming here to train in this part, and guys, he's writing all of this. But man, I can't wait to go to the ice cream shop to eat ice cream with my friend. Now it looks like he's leaving here. I already know where he's going. He's going to our favorite restaurant, so much that now he's arriving here running, and he's already making his order. This is literally his training. And now he finally got here and is going to eat some food. But man, I'm tired of training. Seriously, I can't stand doing this anymore because I'm really tired. He said, now lift weights. This is the last training, since you're tired. Okay, I'm going to do this. So I'm coming here. I don't know which weight I should lift, but I can only lift this weight because it's lighter than this other weight. But now he jumped here. He said, I'm not leaving here because of you. He's even laughing at me and went back there. Man, this is the only weight I can lift. And now it looks like I'm going to have to go back home without doing the complete training. But now he got right here. He wants me to lift this weight, but there's a lot there, but he wants me to go for it. Okay, I think I can do this. I'm going to lift this weight. But guys, it's really hard. Actually, I'm really crooked. I don't know how to hold this weight properly. But now even he got surprised. He said, since your arm is really big, you have a lot of strength. This can be very useful. Wait, this can't be true, guys. Because I'm an overweight guy, there are several disadvantages. But for the first time, there's an advantage. I literally can lift this really heavy weight because I'm overweight. Now I'm lifting this. Now I'm tired. Really, my arm is very big, and for the first time this helped me a lot. But man, now I'm going back home. I ask you to follow me just to see if my routine is good. So now we're leaving here. And guys, from what it looks like, this is his car. Look, congratulations on your car. And this one is my car. So he got here too. And now it's the best part of the training. I'm just going to eat food. Guys, this part of the training is really good. This is the only reason why I train in Brookhaven. Every day I come to the ice cream shop just to eat a sweet. But he's really scared. He said, don't eat sweets. You can only eat protein and healthy things. Man, this can't be true. Does this mean I can't get ice cream anymore? And he said yes. But maybe I can go to this restaurant to eat the food they have here, which is really good. There are several cakes, cookies, and also bread. But guys, he didn't let me go in there. Guys, this is horrible. I won't be able to eat anything else if I want to lose weight. Look, I'll be honest, I'm not really liking you. I think you're a bad person. Because if he was a good person, he would be offering me an ice cream. But now I'm going up here, and I really want one day to get to this neighborhood. This is the neighborhood of strong people. Even the security guard here has a lot of strength, and he doesn't let people enter here. But now I'm coming here to my house. I literally live here. Look, I know this doesn't look very good, because there are only beds. There's this different chair and also this thing, but this is the best house of all. He said, don't eat sweets under any circumstances. I'll bring healthy food for you. Okay, go there and get food. Meanwhile, I'm going to wait for him here, and my friend is really happy eating this sweet. But now he's leaving here. From what it looks like, he's coming to talk to me. But man, don't eat this food anymore. According to my friend, this isn't healthy. And now even he got scared. He said, so what is healthy? In this food there's bread, and bread is healthy. Look, I know bread is healthy, but I don't know how to explain to you why I can't eat this. Maybe that player is lying to me, and now he's coming here to sleep. Guys, I think I'm going to wait for the player here, because he's my trainer. He's going to be the person who's going to help me lose weight. I'm going to become the slimmest person of all, to live in the best mansions of all. This is my dream. But guys, he got here and he brought the food. Look, this is really good. The food is right here. Guys, there's also a piece of meat. There's salad. And man, I don't want this. This is the worst food of all. And again, he's looking at me, but he wants me to eat this. Okay, I'll eat this just this time. So guys, I'm eating here. And look, this isn't as bad as it looks. Actually, it's even a little good. He said, since you eat a lot of sweets, you're going to find normal food strange, but soon this will be good for you. Okay, I'll trust you, especially because my trainer is slim. But man, why aren't you strong? He said, a trainer only trains others. Okay, I don't know if this is true, but I'm going to trust you because it looks like he wants good things for me. But I already ate the food, so now I'm going to sleep. And now even he said goodbye. And guys, in this neighborhood only really strong people live here. This player got here, and now they're finally going to open the gate so he can go inside. Guys, only strong people live here, but my trainer got right here, but he doesn't have much strength. Actually, he's just slim, and even so he can come inside here, especially because he's a trainer, and it looks like he lives right here. But guys, now I'm going to have to sleep so that tomorrow I can start my training again, and it's probably going to be heavy training. But the restaurant owner is staring at me. He's calling me here. My ambition is to get slim. But now he's coming here with this thing that's full of food. Guys, he wants to deliver this to me. Look, I think I'm going to eat. I want a piece of pizza. Guys, I'm going to grab this. But if I grab this, my trainer will probably get mad. So I'm not going to eat food. But he's staring at me, and now he's going to leave here. Man, it's good that you stopped bothering me, because I really want to get slim. But now finally it's daytime, and today I'm going to be training all day. So I got up here. But guys, the restaurant owner brought a table here full of sweets. This looks amazing, and this is what I always wanted. So I'm coming here to eat. Guys, this looks delicious. All the sweets look really good. But my trainer got here. Okay, I'm not going to eat these sweets because I promised you I wouldn't do that. And guys, he agreed. So let's do the training now. But man, one day I want to help my friend. He fell into the trap and now he's eating sweets. One day I want to save him from that. But again, I'm coming to the gym. He's taking me exactly here. Now I'm following the trainer, especially because he's going to have to help me with this. So I'm going to start running. And now he's writing all this because this is going to be very important. But guys, I can't run anymore. I'm really tired. But somehow I ended up getting slimmer. I don't know how this happened so fast. And now it looks like even he got surprised. He said, I told you that one day you would get slim. And guys, it was the truth. Everything he told me until today, all this time, was true. But now I want to lift these weights. So I'm arriving here. But guys, this is really heavy, and I'm really tired. I won't be able to lift these weights, so I'm going to start with these lighter weights. But I don't know why this happened. Before I could lift the red weights, but now they're much heavier. He said, it's because you got slimmer. Now you have to gain more strength. That's the next step. I'm going to obey everything he says, because if I manage to get slim because of him, I'll also manage to get strong because of him. I just need to lift a lot of weight. I want to become the strongest person of all, to finally live in this neighborhood where only very rich people live. You can see there are very luxurious cars, and there are several houses that are empty. This one would be my house if I got strong. You can see this house is empty, so I really have to get strong. Now even this player got up here, and man, I lost a lot of weight, and it looks like he's clapping. I thought he was my enemy, but he also wants me to get better, and now he started training. Okay, it looks like all of them are friends and just want me to improve, so I'm lifting a lot of weight. Guys, it's starting to get dark, and I'm really tired. I was training practically all day, but now it looks like he got here behind me, and now he can lift the red weight. This is something he couldn't do before. But guys, my friend is sleeping here. Man, he has to see me training now. So I asked you to go get my friend now so he can train with me. So he agreed to get him. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep training here to get stronger. I want to be better than this player, because he's already very strong, but now he's going to have an opponent who's going to be even stronger. From what it looks like, he's already coming here. This is really good. And now finally he's going to train with me and get stronger. He's going to see that I lost weight, and he's finally going to start training seriously. So much that he's seeing this, and now he got really scared and literally started running because of me. Now that he saw I got results, he really started training. But now it looks like he's calling me here. Guys, I'm going to have to follow him. I don't know what he's going to do this time, but he's arriving here at his car, and now he's taking me right here in front, literally to the clothing store. Man, this looks really cool, because finally I'm going to buy good clothes. But he just grabbed this box. Okay, he handed it to me here, and from what it looks like, I'm going to have to wear the clothes that are in here. This isn't really cool. I wanted to buy really good and also really expensive clothes, but from what it looks like, I'm going to have to wear gym clothes. Look, this is actually good. Now I'm going to start taking training really seriously, so much that I stole these weights. But he's really surprised. He said, wait, you stole the weights? Yes, I did this because I want to train while I'm at home, or even outside the gym. I want to train all day. But he doesn't want me to do this. Okay, I gave the weights back to him. He grabbed both, and he's taking me right here in front. He went back to the Brookhaven neighborhood. This neighborhood really is perfect. And for the first time, he's taking me to the mansions, and he let me go inside here. Man, this is impressive. He literally opened the gate, and I swear that soon I'll be living here. But he's calling me here to go down under his house. I'm a little scared to come here, but I'm going down here. And here there are a lot of gym things. There are things that aren't even in the gym. There's water basketball. You literally have everything in your house. And he got happy with the compliment. But now he's going to play basketball. But he doesn't know how to play this right. Seriously, he's terrible at playing basketball. But man, I'm going to be able to hit this. So I threw it here in the front, but it's really hard. I didn't think it would be this hard, but it's almost impossible to hit, especially because this is in the water. But now I'm going to start training by doing races with this bike. This simulates a bike. But guys, there's even a spa. I really want this house for myself. As soon as I buy this house, I'm going to make my own gym down here. This is really perfect. But guys, here in the front there's a player protesting. Even security is arriving here. Man, this is really weird. This player won't stop chasing me. He wants me to go to his restaurant to eat food, but I'm not going back there at all. I'm going to keep doing my gym. gym. I'm boxing for the first time in my life. But now it's getting completely dark, but people are going back home. This player is coming back here, and I don't even know where he lives. I've never seen him entering his house, but this is probably his house. So much that now he's going in here. But man, my friend still hasn't come back here. Actually, he's been training here all night. And guys, he already ended up getting slimmer. Guys, this is impressive. Even he got up here. It looks like he's going to have to leave, but he grabbed this box and he's leaving. I already know what he's going to do. He's going to give a gift to my friend. But there's a player here literally making a protest. Now he left here, and this player still hasn't left. Guys, I'm tired and I'm going to sleep, especially because it's already really late, and this player won't leave here. I ask you to leave here now because I'm never going back to your restaurant. He's offering me food again, but I'm not going to accept this. Actually, I don't want this food anymore. And finally he ended up leaving here. I couldn't stand him chasing me anymore. But guys, he's looking at me. He said, take your new house. Now you're the resident of the new city. Wait, this can't be true. I just moved to the new Brookhaven city after a really long time training, and now I'm going to have to follow him to find out where my house is. And it looks like this is my house. Man, thank you so much for everything. But I just wanted to know if I can modify this house. He said yes. Can I also change the color of my house? And he said yes. And now he left. Guys, this is really good. I'm going to start by making this completely purple because it's my favorite color. Now it's getting morning and my house is totally purple. And today is another training day here in Brookhaven. I'm really happy with all this. But guys, this car arrived right here. Wait, is this car for me? Man, he agreed. Now that I'm slim, I just got a new car and also a new house. Look, thank you so much for everything. My life is really getting a lot better. And now I think it's time to train. So now I'm arriving at the gym and he's going to have to open this gate. Perfect, he opened it. I'm coming right here in the front. I want to see how my friend is because I haven't seen him for a long time. So I'm arriving right here, and from what it looks like, he's training and he's going to lift the heaviest weight of all. So much that he got here. But man, he also ended up falling on the ground because this is really heavy. Look, you have to start with the lighter weights, like these ones. So he started doing this training too. One day I'm going to be able to get stronger, and I'm sure of that. Guys, I'm lifting a lot of weight, but I'm not seeing results. But now he got really surprised. Did I say something wrong that made him scared? But he said no, I'm looking here and I'm really strong. Now I have a lot of strength, and even he's looking at this. I'm literally the strongest player. This is really good, but I want to lift these red weights because they're really hard. So now I got right here and I'm managing to do this. It's a little hard, but I'm doing well. And now I'm going to be able to get even stronger. But now I want to make a gym in my house. So I'm leaving here and I don't need help anymore because I can go by myself with this new car that I got. So I'm arriving right here in the front. But guys, there's something happening here. You can see there's a lot of light in the restaurant and there's a giant promotion. Everything is half price because he wants me to come back here. But man, I don't know if I should come back here. It took me a long time to get strong. So no way I'm going back there. Actually, I'm going back home. And he got really scared. For those who don't know, I'm a reporter. I make very important news in the city. I have to show everyone what's really happening in the city, showing the truth behind everything that happens here. But today I'm announcing the weather, and this one here is my boss. He's the person who's helping me, but he got closer. He said, grab the microphone and just say that today it's going to be very hot. Okay, I'll say that. Then he gave me the microphone, and guys, I'll just say that today it's going to be very hot. Now he came here to record me, but today it's really going to be very hot. Whoever wants can go to the beach, because today it's not going to rain, and it's also going to be very hot. Look, I think that's all I have to say. I hope I did well, and it looks like he agreed. Guys, I did very well. This is really amazing. It's the first time I appear on television. He came here too. And guys, we have to look for news to put in the newspaper. Not just in the newspaper, but also on television. Because we do all of this, even though there are only 2 people on the team, we manage to take care of everything. We make the news, and also the things that appear on TV, and much more. But now he's simply walking around the city and trying to find something. But man, I don't think you're going to find something just by walking around the city. I doubt that this way you're going to get good news. But now we're coming here to the front, and guys, everything here is normal. Wait, but there was an accident. Guys, there was an accident right here in the front, and now we're coming here to help this driver. Oh my god, he needs help. He's really feeling very bad, so I'm calling the police here. But the boss got mad. He said, you don't call doctors or police. First you have to record. Wait, but this is an emergency. We have to call the police. But he just grabbed the camera. And guys, I'm going to have to obey what he said. I'm recording the news here for television, and it looks like a player is lying here on the ground after the accident that happened. Apparently he crashed the car here on the wall, but he dropped the camera. He said, say that he was drunk and crashed the car, and also say that he hates the city. Guys, for those who don't know, in our job we have to be very sensationalist and even lie sometimes. So he grabbed this camera, and now I'm going to record this anyway. It looks like this driver was drunk, and because of that he crashed here on the wall. Because nobody in their right mind crashes a car on the wall like this, and also it looks like he hates the city. Okay, he recorded this. He said, great, that's how you make viral news. Yes, I know that, but now I have to call the police. I can't believe I still haven't called the police. I'm calling the doctors, and much more. Okay, it looks like they're coming. And guys, I hate this place where I work. Literally, they're horrible people who only think about making money from horrible things that happen here in the city. My boss came back here in the van. Guys, he's already leaving. Okay, I'm coming here too. But man, let's wait a little because I want to see if the ambulance is going to arrive to help him. After all, this is a very serious accident, but the boss didn't care about that, and now he's already leaving back here. This is horrible. While he's going there in the front, I'm going to get out of the car and wait for the ambulance to arrive. I'm not a bad person like him. Actually, I want this player who crashed the car to get better. But now finally the ambulance arrived, and it's taking him here. I'm very happy with this. At least he had a happy ending, and now he's going to be treated here at the hospital. This is really good. He'll probably be fine. But now I'm coming here on foot because I don't have a car. And it looks like the owner of this market is talking to my boss. He said, I'll pay you $5,000 to promote my market. Man, that's a lot. I would definitely accept that. I'm coming here to advise my boss to accept that. Seriously, that's a lot of money, and you have to accept that now. But he's looking here, and now he's laughing at me. He said, I earned that just with one piece of news, so I can just make news talking badly about him. This can't be true. And even this player got scared. What you said wasn't nice at all. Actually, that scared the player a lot, and he's just laughing here. He doesn't care about anything. I want one day to stop working for him, but for now I can't do that because I don't have money. I really need the money I earn with him, otherwise I won't be able to survive. But it looks like he's coming here in the front. For those who don't know, I'm so poor that I don't have a house, so I live in his house. That's why many times I have to ignore what he does, because literally he lends me his house to live in. So I can't be a bad person and criticize too much what he does, otherwise I won't have where to live. Now he's making food there. Meanwhile, I want to watch television. Guys, this is horrible. I'm literally seeing myself on television saying fake news. Okay, I turned that off because I don't want to see that news. I lied about that driver and said that he was drunk even though I didn't even know that. But now he came right here. He said, I don't know why you get sad. To be a good journalist you have to lie sometimes. I disagree with you. One day I'll be better than you, being an honest person. But guys, I'm going to leave here and go sleep. I don't want to keep watching that news anymore. Now I'll just sleep. But guys, I just woke up here and the light is turning on and off. It looks like he's the one doing that. Actually, he's calling me. It looks like something urgent happened. Okay, I got up here. I hope it's something important because literally he woke me up. So I'm arriving right here and we're going to record this news. I just wanted to know what happened, but he doesn't want to tell me. Now we're coming here to the front. It looks like we're coming to the prison. This is one of the most dangerous places of all because there are many evil criminals. Wait, but what's this? There's a criminal coming out of here. He literally just escaped and he's going up here in the front. This is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. And he almost had an accident, but now he ended up escaping from prison. Guys, this is bizarre. I really have to warn the police. Meanwhile, he's recording everything. Man, a riot happened in the prison and that's why they're escaping. And if that's true, we're in danger. We can be attacked. But guys, now I'm going to drive this. I'm coming here to the front and he's going to hold this camera. That way we'll record the news, but from a safe distance. So I'm getting here. But guys, something very bad happened. This criminal is dancing and the police officer is lying here on the ground. Guys, the prison was really destroyed. He stopped dancing and now he's coming right here. Look, that's not very nice. He really saw us. I think it's better for you to stop recording this. He said, I love your news. Wait, really? Then we can do an interview. I just want to understand how you got out of prison. Seriously, that's all we want to know. Now the boss just came out of here and he grabbed this professional camera to record this. But even the boss is scared because there's a criminal here in the front, which this time isn't him, but it's this criminal. I want you to tell me, first of all, how you got out of prison because it seems like an impossible mission. Now he's looking here. He said, I escaped. Okay, he's not a good person to interview because he doesn't know what to say, but I want you to tell me more things. But he just decided to run away from here. Okay, that was really weird. He's the weirdest person I've ever seen, and now he's escaping here in the front. I don't know why he escaped. Actually, it looks like the police officer stood up. Man, you have to record this now. Seriously, the police officer just got up. This is incredible news. You can see that he's really feeling bad, but he just arrived here. I don't think he's very happy. He said, I hate your fake news. Okay, that's really sad. I thought he would also like the news just like the criminal, but actually he hated it. That's really sad. If the criminal likes the news and the police officer doesn't, that means we're on the wrong path. But now I'm going to do an interview. I want you to tell me what happened. Seriously, it's very simple. So he grabbed the microphone. You just have to say what happened. He said, I hate your news. Don't watch their TV show. Oh my God, he's speaking badly about us. Okay, cut that. I don't want that to be shown. Look, what you said was really bizarre. I grabbed the microphone back, and now even I got mad at the police officer. He didn't need to say that, but well, now I'm going to make news talking badly about his prison because what he did was really horrible, and the boss agreed with me. Guys, now I understand why the boss is a bad person. People treated him in such a bad way that he ended up becoming an evil person, but I'm going to make news simply talking badly about this. But he gave me this camera. It looks like he wants to say this. Okay, I'm recording. You can start saying the news. He said, the guards of this prison let the criminals escape. Obviously, this is a lie. But guys, I also want to speak badly about this prison after what they did to us. Roblox. Now you can see that our program is showing on people's television. Even the criminal is watching this. And guys, it looks like he finished this. And now finally we can cut the recording. This is great. We made a great piece of news speaking badly about this prison, and now even he's laughing here. And now I'm the one driving this car. I'll have to look for news, but I don't know what I should talk about because I'm not very good at finding news. Look, there's this market, but I don't want to speak badly about it. It's just a normal market. In fact, this is where I do my shopping. So seriously, don't speak badly about this market because it's really good. But now I'm coming here to the front and I'll have to make more news, but this time it will be in our studio. Wait, but there's a criminal here. Guys, it's that same criminal from before. But now I'm coming here into the studio because I'll have to report the day's weather to the people. So now I'll record this. Now the garages were closed so that the sound is more acoustic, and it looks like today it's not going to be very hot. Actually, there are chances of maybe raining. Well, a few minutes passed and I finally finished, so there's only the microphone, and now we have to cut this. Cut the recording. But guys, I'm exhausted. I worked all day. I know it doesn't look very tiring, but I'm really looking here, and it looks like he's making a piece of news alone, and maybe it's about this ice cream. He said he sells spoiled ice cream. Wait, what are you talking about? Guys, I stood up here. What he said is totally a lie. He doesn't even know if this ice cream is really spoiled. I'm coming here now to stop him from publishing this news, but it's already too late. You can see that the criminal is very angry. This player just closed the window, but now he grabbed the axe, and he's simply breaking this car. Guys, this is really weird. He's breaking everything, literally, because of my boss. Man, look what you did. You literally ruined everything. All of this happened because of you, and now the thief is looking here. It looks like he's going to chase this innocent player so much that he just ran away from here to escape, and the criminal is coming right after him. This is really scary. He just got up here and he's destroying this house, but luckily this player just left here and didn't suffer the consequences of what happened. But man, did you see what you did? You're destroying people's lives just in exchange for money. He said they would do things 1,000 times worse to make money. Don't worry about these people. Man, I give up working for you. This time I quit. I don't think he was very happy with that, but he grabbed these papers and now he handed them to me here. Okay, I'm signing this, and officially I don't work for him anymore. I don't agree with absolutely anything he did. Everything he did here was bizarre. I'll create my own newspaper and also news to compete with him. But while he's going back here to his house, because he has an amazing house, I literally don't have anywhere to live. Seriously, I don't know what I'm going to do, but there's a police officer coming here. I hope he came here to arrest this player, but actually it looks like he's coming to talk to me. I don't know what happened, but he's pointing a gun at me. He said, "You're under arrest for spreading lies." Wait, what are you talking about? If I got arrested, the owner of the news should also go to jail. He's the one who induced me to say these things. He said, actually, he's not going to jail. In the newspaper credits it's written that you take responsibility for everything, but that's a lie. I didn't read the contract when I signed it, but guys, now I'm going to jail. Seriously, this isn't cool, and now I'm being taken here to the front. I'll probably go to maximum security prison because it's not very safe for me to stay in the regular prison. People probably hate me here, but it's very unfair that I'm going to jail and my boss isn't. This happened right after I quit, so maybe he asked the police officer to arrest me for the fake news, but I'm being taken here. I literally just arrived at the prison. This is horrible. Now there's no way back. I was really jailed for a long time, but I'm being taken here into this room. I don't know why he brought me here, but he grabbed this box. It looks like there are really several clothes in this box. And now I'm like this. I even lost my glasses. I hope one day you give that back. But he just ignored me and left here. Man, this is horrible. There are literally criminals here. I think I'll have to make friends with them so nothing bad happens to me. I don't know why, but I have the slight impression that I know you. I don't know what he's doing up here. Maybe he's just crazy. But what did you do to go to prison? But he just ignored me and went back there. He doesn't want to talk to me. But what about you, man? What did you do to go to prison? He also just ignored me. I don't know why they don't want to talk to me. It even looks like they all hate me. But now I'm coming here to the gym. I'll train a little to rest. But guys, I have to make my boss go to jail. It's very unfair that only I went to jail. Meanwhile, he's making more fake news about everything that happens here in the city. But now he just arrived here. He's choosing another topic to make his news. Look, this is really weird. He's even lying about the news because he's not in the place he says he is. But the police officer just arrived here. Man, what happened? It looks like he had to handcuff me and he's taking me here. I don't know what happened, but I'd really like to understand where he's taking me. Okay, he wants me to get in here. I'm sitting here. But guys, I really don't know what's happening. There's nobody here in the front. But now the judge arrived here. This is the most important person of all. He can save me because he has absolute power. He said, "Tell me everything you know about the owner of the newspaper." I know a lot about him. He lies about everything. Nothing he says is true. And also I signed a contract that says I take responsibility for everything. But I didn't even know that. I didn't want to have signed this contract. I hope you understood that I'm innocent. But he's just going to leave here. But please, tell me that you're going to help me. And he said no, but he just left here. And guys, literally he's not going to help me. Okay, this is worse than it looks. I really thought he was going to help me. But now I'm going back here to prison. But now I'm being released. Finally, I'm free. free. He didn't help me at all, even though I'm an innocent person. Now it's nighttime, and I'm still training here. I want one day to escape from here, but the way I am, I'm not going to be able to escape. Wait, but what happened? Literally, my boss just arrived here, and guys, it's really weird that he's in prison. My boss was finally arrested, but soon everyone will have to sleep. I'll have to leave the gym too, but first I'm coming here to talk to him. But he stood up here. He said, be at the prison gym tomorrow morning. I don't know why he said that, but now he's just coming here to his room, and he's sleeping here. But guys, I'll also sleep, because I'm really tired. Well, now it's finally morning, and many hours have passed, and now I'm coming here to the gym. I don't know why he called me here, but I'm lifting these weights. I don't know why, but there's a helicopter coming here. This is weirder than it looks, because it's a criminal who's piloting this. Now he just arrived here, and this helicopter is landing down here. Guys, I'm going to be able to escape. The boss just arrived here. Okay, I also got here because I don't want to stay trapped in this prison forever. Guys, the police officer just arrived here, but it's too late because we're already escaping from here. My boss, who I hate so much, ended up helping me escape from prison. Maybe he's not such a bad person as he looks. For those who don't know, I'm a house thief. I'm wanted by the police. I basically break into houses and steal all their money. And today won't be any different. Now I'm coming here to the front to rob this house. Literally, this house is the next house I'll break into to get the money. But I have to be very careful so I don't get arrested. Because if one day I get arrested, this will be the worst experience of all. Because being arrested in Brookhaven is horrible. But now I'm coming inside here, and I don't see anyone inside. From what it looks like, I'm safe. And I'll manage to break into this house. Okay, now I'm going upstairs. And now I'll simply break this safe. So I'm trying to break it here, but it's going to be really hard. Wait, but there was a player here. This is awful. There's a police officer coming here, and he wants to arrest me. Okay, I have to hide, but I don't know where to hide. I'm coming right here. I'm hidden here in the bathtub, and now he's coming right here, and he didn't see me. He's checking the safe. Meanwhile, I'll get out of here because this is my only chance to escape. Okay, finally I'll have freedom. I'll get out of here. But a police officer just got here, and literally he's aiming this item. Okay, I don't think there's any way to escape here. If I escape, he'll hit me with this item, and this will be really bad because there's a chance I won't survive. Now this police officer also got here. Okay, there are 2 police officers who surrounded me here in Brookhaven. He said, surrender, you're under arrest. I know this looks really simple, but I don't want to get arrested at all. I'll only surrender if you guarantee me that I won't be arrested. Even he's staring at me and simply said no. Okay, so I'll get out of here. I'm escaping them because I can't be arrested. Both are shooting here. This is awful. They broke my car. Guys, look what they did to my car. They didn't need to do this. Okay, I just got out of the car and raised my hands. I already understood this is my end, and there's absolutely nothing I can do. Now I'll be handcuffed. He said, you're under arrest for robbing houses, and also because you didn't pay the taxes. Okay, this is really awful. Now I'm really going to jail in Brookhaven. Now I'll have to get into the car. But I'm lucky because I'm being taken down here to the other prison. This one is the Brookhaven police station, and it's very simple. This is really good because I'm in a simpler prison where I won't suffer as much as in the maximum security prison. Maximum security prison is really scary. Luckily, I'm here. Soon I'll get out because people who are arrested here don't even stay a month inside, so I'll probably be released today. And it was useless for them to keep chasing me because in the end I'll be released. He said, and who said you're going to stay here? Wait, this can't be true. They're going to transfer me from this prison to the maximum security prison. This really can't happen at all. They have to give me a new chance. But he just ignored me. Guys, I can't be arrested at all. I have to escape from here right now. Luckily, I have this axe. And now I'm going to break this door. Okay, I'm breaking here. And I finally broke this. Okay, I'll escape from here. But he already got here. Guys, this is much worse than it looks. If I get arrested in the maximum security prison, I'll be close to very dangerous people much worse than me. But now I'm being taken here on the bus. This is the police bus that transfers criminals to other prisons. I'll have to get inside here. Guys, this isn't very cool. This is my end, because I won't get out of prison anytime soon, and also I won't be able to rob houses anytime soon. Now he just arrived at the prison, and this police officer is coming right behind to also arrest me. All of them want the credit for arresting the greatest criminal of all time. He said, actually you're the smallest criminal. The people who are in this prison are much worse than you. Dude, this can't be true. I'm being taken here. I'll obey everything they say because there's not much I can do. So I'm getting inside here, and officially I'm in the maximum security prison. Now he's going to release me. And why are there video games everywhere here? I thought this was a maximum security prison, but he didn't even answer me and just went back there. This is really sad. I don't know what my life will be like from today, but this police officer just got here and he handed me this item. Okay, it looks like in this box there are several clothes that I'll have to wear. So I'm coming here into this room, and he also just got here, but I need privacy to change. So finally he's looking back there, and guys, I'll have to change clothes and literally become a prisoner. Okay, now I'm like this, but he's looking here. He said, now we're going to shave your hair. Wait, I don't want to shave my hair. That's the only thing I ask from you. I don't want to shave my hair at all, because the players who are here didn't do this. You can see their hair is very long, and they didn't shave their hair. He said, they did shave it, and now it's your turn. Wait, so if they really were bald, that means they've been here so long that their hair grew to the point of being this long. So that means these people have really been here for years. Now he grabbed this item. Unfortunately, my hair will be cut. Wait, but something happened. He said, stay here, and don't leave. For sure I won't leave here, but he's coming here to check something. Guys, luckily my hair wasn't cut, but I'm leaving here, and I'm coming to the table. I don't want them to cut my hair at all. Now I finally got here. Dude, but seriously, do you have candy all day in this maximum security prison? If I knew it was so good to stay here, I would have gotten arrested before. And now he showed up there. He's coming into the room to see if I'm here. But actually, I already left. And guys, he's coming here to cut my hair. Look, you can't do this. This player stood up, and he stopped the police officer from cutting my hair. And finally, the police officer left back there. I don't know why they want me to be bald. Maybe they want me to be bald because everyone who gets arrested has their hair cut here in prison. But I'm an exception. And it looks like this player is too. But dude, who are you? I've never seen this criminal before. It's the first time I'm seeing him in my life. And now he got here in the front. He said, I was the greatest criminal of 2015. And since then I've been in prison. Wait, this can't be true. He's been here since 2015. But I'm realizing the police officers didn't remove the items that are in my inventory. So I'll have to hide this. And he's calling me. Okay, now I'm following him because I want to see what he wants to show me. But actually here in the bathroom there's this axe. And also this item. It looks like they hide the items here. But I have an axe. And also a spray can. This can definitely be important. And now even he got surprised. But dude, I'm going to paint on this wall a really cool drawing. Okay, now I started doing this, but it'll take me a while. Okay, I finished this. And now there's this drawing here on the wall. Really cool. Seriously, this is really amazing. I know how to do this because I used to do it before becoming a criminal who robs houses. Seriously, I simply rob houses. I wonder what the people who are in prison did to be here. And now he's coming here literally to the gym. Guys, this gym really looks amazing because you can do absolutely everything you want. I want to go there now. And even he's calling me here. Okay, I'm following him because I want to see what he wants to show this time. Okay, he climbed on the table. I don't know why he's on top of the table, but now a player got here who was brought by the police officer. Guys, there's a new criminal here, and this criminal suffered a lot because he's really hurt, but now literally he'll lose his hair. His hair is being cut. This is really very sad. Now he doesn't have hair anymore. Really, this is awful. Okay, I'm sitting here to really avoid problems. And dude, I don't know what will happen to me as soon as they find out that I have this axe, and also this spray in my inventory. If they notice this will be my end. Now some hours passed. I'm training a lot. I'm training because one day I'll escape from here. I won't stay in this prison forever because this is really unfair. And all of them are training here too because they also want to escape from here. Or maybe they're training simply to be healthier. And now the police officer just got here. He said, time's up. Go back to your cells. Guys, I'll have to go back to my cell. But I don't know which one of these is the cell I should stay in. This new prisoner is drinking this drink. But I stood up here. And unfortunately, everyone will have to leave here. But I want to stay close to this player because he's my only friend. So since he's in this cell, I'll stay in this other cell. I'll stay close to the players who are my friends because they're really nice. But these new players are people I don't really know their intentions. They could be bad people. There are people here who are already sleeping. And others here are not sleeping. But guys, it's horrible to stay in this prison. I hope one day I can get out of here because I don't want to stay in this maximum security prison forever. I want one day to have freedom again. I want to go back to that neighborhood I was totally expelled from. I don't even know where my car ended up, but now all the prison lights went out. Everything is totally dark. This player is watching the cameras. He can see where we are. This is really scary. We don't have privacy, but I really want to get out of here. There are 2 police officers here, and now they're checking if we're sleeping, but he noticed that this player is awake. Not even I know what he's doing awake. He said, let me go play soccer. Please, I'm not sleepy. I don't know if he'll let you play soccer. It doesn't even make sense for him to allow such a thing, but he did. So he just left here, and now he's coming here to play soccer alone. But I also want to see this. Seriously, this looks really cool, but he doesn't know how to play soccer. He plays soccer in the weirdest way of all, but I also want to play soccer. They have to let me in this. Now literally they turned on the light. Okay, I think something bad happened, but this police officer is coming right here to my cell. And guys, I'll leave here. I just want to go out to play soccer. That's all I want to do. But he didn't let me out, so I want to go to the bathroom. That's the only thing I want to do. And he let me go to the bathroom. Look, thank you so much. I'm coming to the bathroom. I won't try to escape at all because I know I won't manage to escape. Now I just got here, and I'll start making a new drawing. This drawing will be really interesting. Now I'll start making the drawing exactly here on the wall. And I guarantee you this will look really good. It'll be the best drawing I've ever made. Okay, I finally finished this. And actually this turned out really cool. And guys, I don't know how the police officers didn't see these 2 items. Maybe there must be some rule in the prison that basically prevents them from seeing the bathrooms, maybe because of privacy. But now I think I'll leave here because the police officer is waiting for me. And well, now it's finally dawning, and I still haven't managed to escape from here. But now I'm coming here to my cell because it's time to come back here. But he said no. Actually, several people are waking up. Their cell was opened, and everyone is leaving here. I stayed so long in the bathroom that it ended up dawning here in the city. I'm coming here to have my breakfast. I'll want this cake again. Seriously, this is amazing, but I have to think of a way to escape from here that really works, but I have no idea. He just sat here, and I want to know if you know any way to escape from here. He said, there are several ways, but the police officers are always watching you. Okay, this is worse than it looks. I have to find a way to distract the police officers so they don't watch the cameras anymore, and also don't stay in these hallways so I can escape. Maybe I can escape through the front door because most of the time it's open. And just as I said that, the gate ended up closing. This is horrible. I thought they would leave the gate open, but they closed it. Maybe I can come here in the elevator and simply go up here and escape through these doors. I don't know how many doors work to escape, but this is a great idea. Maybe this way way I'll manage to escape, but meanwhile I'm eating this cake. But guys, there's a problem. The police officer came here. He's aiming this item in this direction. He said, let me see what items you're carrying. Oh my god, this is awful. This player is being searched, and he just found these 2 items. He was carrying a key, and also this other item. Okay, this is worse than it looks. If they search me, they'll realize I have an axe, and also this spray can. So I'm coming here into the bathroom now, and I'll stay hidden here. This player will also be searched. The police officer is checking here if he's carrying something. Well, it looks like he's not carrying anything, and now it's this player's turn. He'll also be searched. Well, the police officer is checking him. He just found a taser and also a sword. I don't know how he has this, but well, I'm coming here now. Finally, I can be searched. So I'm right in this part, and now I'll be searched, but I'm not carrying anything. So he went back here. He said, I wonder what you put in the bathroom. Wait, this can't be true. Now he's coming here into the bathroom to check what I put there. And there's a lot of stuff here. Guys, we have to get out of here now. There's a new police officer here. He's looking at all of us, but I'll leave here running. Literally, I'm climbing up here, and I have to open this door now, but it's locked. Okay, I'm breaking this. I finally managed to get inside here, and now I'll go up here. But there's a problem. This player is aiming this item, and there's no way out of here. But he just got here, and now the police officer doesn't know what to do. You have to choose one of us to arrest. He said, raise your hands, both of you. Actually, I'll run away from here. We're both running here. And guys, this is the only way to escape from here. But I can't fall down here. Dude, this is much higher than it looks. And now this police officer is getting here. Really, I think there's no way I can escape because he already got here. And literally, this will be our end. Even he's looking here. But dude, jumping down here is too risky. This could really be our end. He said, do what I'm going to do. Wait, what are you going to do? He got here behind. And now he jumped on the fence. And then he went down here. And he managed to get here without many problems. And now he's waiting for me. Okay, I'll do this too. He said, you're going to get hurt and hurt your leg. I think that's the least of my problems. There's another police officer coming here. And now I'll go down here. And I literally managed to escape. And now both of us have to run away from here before they hit us. They really tried to hit me, but both of us are alive. And now we're escaping here. I managed to escape from prison, but I don't know where he's going. I just know I'm following him. Maybe he knows where he should go. Wait, but there's a taxi coming here. He has to help us. So he got right here. And now both of us have to get in the taxi. And it looks like this is my friend, but take us really far away. You have to go as far as possible. Now we're coming here to the front, and the police officer is getting here to check where we are. He really thinks we're behind the mall, but the truth is we already left here a long time ago. We're near the nuclear plant. We're running away from here because I never want to be arrested again here in Brookhaven. I don't know what my friend is doing working here. I've never seen him working before, but there's a problem. The police officer is coming here. He's coming after us now, and my friend stopped right here. Dude, but you can't stop. He's really chasing us, and you have to speed up now. But now the police officer got right here, and he's aiming this item. This is really our end, but my friend just left here running at full speed. Literally, he's helping us escape. This is really good. Here in Brookhaven, there are several jobs that you can take on the right. But what many don't know is that there are several secret jobs that I doubt you've ever seen before. And I want to work in the most secret jobs of all to see what they're like. So now I'm coming here to the first secret job of Brookhaven. And this job is so secret that I think this isn't even in the game. I can't take this job on the right. So now I just got here, and my friend is already waiting for me. So much so that he even waved at me. Now I went up here, but he just picked up this box. Okay, he gave it to me here, and now I became like this. I'm a fisherman, and he also became a fisherman. We're literally ready to do the fisherman's job. So it looks like he's driving this boat, and this is the first secret job. But today I'm going to test several other jobs that I doubt you've ever seen before. We're literally here in the middle of nowhere, and I think we can already fish. We're already far enough. So finally he got here, but I didn't bring the fishing rod. So much so that he picked up this fishing rod, and now I can finally fish here. But for now, I couldn't catch anything. But there's a shark coming here. Guys, this is much worse than it looks. Literally, a shark just got here. Okay, I'm going to stop fishing because I'm really scared of this. In fact, my friend is trying to catch the shark. Look, you shouldn't do this at all. This shark is literally dangerous. We don't know what it wants to do, but it looks like it's finally leaving here. And actually, it's coming here, and it's trying to attack us. And it's trying to attack the boat. Look, it's better to get out of here. He said, this is the best part. The shark is going to break the boat. Wait, what are you talking about? If this is true, actually, this is the worst part. We have to get out of here now. But I don't know how to drive this boat, so you have to drive this. He said, no. And he went back there to fish. Okay, I'm going to have to learn to drive this to manage to escape the shark, and I don't know exactly where it is. Now it's coming back here, and it's trying to attack us. At some point, it's going to manage to break this boat, so much so that I'm finally escaping from here. But the shark is getting here behind, and you can see that it's right here. But I'm accelerating as much as I can to get out of here. This is the worst job of all, because this friend of mine literally ruined everything. But now I'm finally coming back here to the city, and I just got here. But my friend ended up flying away, and I don't know what happened to my friend. I literally don't know where he went. Actually, it looks like he's right there. Look, it's really good that you're fine, but I don't know if you noticed, but the shark is right here, and now it's coming in your direction. He just saw this, and now he got really scared. He just ran away from here, and the shark just got here, but it couldn't catch my friend. It turned out everything went well, and finally the shark left here. It's good that it stays really far away, and now I came to the next job. Now I work here selling food, and this one is my boss. He brought these boxes. He said, "You're going to have to help me. It's hard to carry the loads." And of course I can help you. I'm really good at carrying things, so you just have to give me this box. Actually, he left here. Okay, I'm following him, and it looks like I'm going to have to get the boxes from here. Okay, there are really many boxes. He said, "Put everything in the freezer." Okay, just give me this box, and I'll put it in the freezer. But he took this contract, and I'm signing this, and I don't know what this means. But it looks like in this contract I take responsibility for all the things I put in the freezer. Okay, this is interesting, but I don't know why I'm signing this. I just know that I just signed this. Okay, he took it there. He gave me this box. Thank you very much. Now I'm coming here, and I'm going to put all the boxes here in the freezer. Okay, a few hours passed, and now I'm carrying the last box inside here. This last box of the load, and I just put it here. There are several boxes in here, but I have no idea what's inside these boxes. I just know that I just helped the boss. So much so that I'm here to work, and this friend of mine doesn't have much money. He's coming here, and it looks like he's coming here to the restaurant. But my restaurant is a good one. For you who don't know, even people who don't have money can get food totally for free in Brookhaven. So you just have to choose what you want. Okay, I delivered this food to him, and I don't know how this restaurant manages to give free food to players, because many times the account doesn't close. But even so, some people receive free food. I think my boss is just a good person. He said, "Thank you very much for the food. I'm going to donate $1 million to you." He's really a good person. My boss stood up here, and he said, "No need, I'm donating the food to you." And yes, this is a donation, so my friend doesn't need to pay this in the future. But I'm working here because this is what I do. I stay working here all day long. He's eating his pasta. Guys, the FBI agent is passing here in the front, and my boss got really scared, and he hid here. I don't know why he's so afraid of the police. Maybe it's something that happened in the past. But the FBI agent just got here, and it looks like he wants some food. You can see that my boss hid here, and one day I want to know what happened for him to be so afraid of the FBI. The FBI is buying this food. Now he's giving me money, and he's coming here to eat this. But now it's completely nighttime, and soon I'll have to go to sleep. Now this friend of mine is arriving here, and I don't want to talk to the friend anymore after that boat trip we had. Seriously, that was horrible. He said, "I want a hamburger." Look, we don't serve hamburgers here. We're basically a bakery that has these foods, has cakes, and much more. He said, "That's a lie. There's a hamburger there." Yes, I'm telling you there's not. So I asked you to leave here. But for some reason he got really mad. There's an FBI agent here. Even my friend saw this and decided to run away from here. He ended up going back to his house. Now I changed jobs, and I'm an FBI agent. I work together with this player, and the two of us have a very important job, which is to investigate things that normally the police don't investigate. It's like we're police officers, but a little more special. He said, "Let's observe a restaurant today. It's super suspicious." Now he's coming here in the front. I wonder what restaurant this is, because I really don't know what restaurant he's talking about. And it looks like this restaurant is isolated. I thought he was coming to the beach, but actually he's coming here in the front, and now I don't know what he's doing. But he started climbing this mountain like this. This is very different. Look, you're really weird. And it looks like he jumped here, and he's calling me there. Look, I can't make this jump. This is super risky, but I'm going to try. So I jumped here, and I managed to get to this house. And you just had to say that you wanted to come here, because this is literally my house. I'm really being serious. You just had to tell me that you wanted to come here. But now he's coming back here behind, and I'm following him. He said, "Let's climb on your roof." And for that I have a ladder. I just placed this ladder here, and he's climbing up here. Nope. Actually, he fell. But it's just climbing up here like this. So much so that I'm on the roof. In fact, he's coming here too, and it looks like he's observing this restaurant. I worked there for a long time, and there's nothing wrong there. Actually, it's just a normal restaurant. But he's seeing this, and I don't know what could possibly be in this restaurant. Now he's coming here to the restaurant with this money. He became a millionaire, and he's giving this money to the player. So much so that even he got scared. This friend of mine really kept what he said. He said that as soon as he got rich, he was going to donate a lot of money to the restaurant that helped him. So much so that he's leaving here. I wanted to know if one day I'm going to work with him. But you can see that this restaurant has nothing special. It's really just a normal restaurant. Everything here is going normal. But now this player just arrived here, and he brought these loads that need to be unloaded. The owner of the restaurant is coming here to check all this. But this is probably food. I'm almost sure of that. So he received the box. Now he's opening this. But it looks like he got a weapon. My God, I didn't know that's what was in the loads. I thought it was food, but actually it was weapons. He said, "Weapons are illegal in the city we live in." Okay, I understood the problem now. Really, my previous boss was an evil person, and I had no idea. He even said goodbye. And it looks like this player is going to leave here. And to leave here, he's going to have to come back here behind. Even because this street is totally closed. This street is closed to avoid problems. And he's coming back here. We have to arrest him. He's really an evil person. Now he just picked this up. And literally he flew away and got here on the roof. But I'm coming here to arrest my boss. Even because I think I'm the one who will have to do this. Unfortunately, you're going to be arrested. So much so that he got scared. And he said, you can't do this. Let me out of here. And he escaped from here. But my boss appeared in the front. So he's going to be arrested. Really, there's nothing you can do. You're going to stay arrested for a long time in Brookhaven. So much so that he raised his hands. And now we're arriving here at the prison because he's being arrested here. You can see that he's being interrogated and he's going to have to answer several questions. But now officially I'm going to change jobs to a much better job. Now I'm the president's bodyguard. I'm the most important person of all. I'm even more important than the president because I protect him. So I really have a very important job. Now I'm going down here below because I have to see if he's fine. So much so that I just got here and I'm coming to check if he's fine. Me and the president are very good friends. He said, I want food. Okay, I'm going to get this. I have to do everything for the president. There are many people in the city who want to harm him. So I'm going down here below. And here, for you who don't know, we have the president's kitchen. I'm going to get some food. Okay, I just got this food. This will probably be enough. I don't think he needs more than this. So now I'm arriving right here. So he stood up here, and now he's getting this food. This is really good. But now the player arrived here in the front to deliver the letters. Look, let me go get this. And you stay there doing your president things. So I'm going down here below. You can see that the mailman just got here, but the door was open, and he's shooting here. My God, I have to hide. He literally tried to hit me. So much so that he's that thief from before. Now he's arriving here, and this player is really weird. I'm right here, and he's trying to hit me. But I'm also going to try to hit him. And now he hid. Guys, I'm calling reinforcements now. Literally, there's a battle happening. I need to get to this door and lock this, because this way he won't be able to come in here, and I'm sure that's what he wants to do. So finally the FBI agent is arriving here, and he's going to be able to help me with the problems that are happening here. Now officially he's going to be arrested. He already realized that it's his end. So much so that he dropped the item and simply raised his hands. Now he's being arrested. He was handcuffed, and finally he's being arrested for everything he did. Now this player was arrested, and he's right here, but he's aiming this item in my direction. Look, what are you doing? He said, you're under arrest. You signed a contract that makes you responsible for the boxes. Wait, this can't be true. The owner of this restaurant was arrested because of these boxes. But now I'm being arrested because of the contract that I signed. But I didn't do anything wrong. I'm literally innocent. He said, I know that. Unfortunately, you signed the contract that makes you be arrested instead of the restaurant owner. I can't go to jail. Now I'm arriving here running, and I literally flew away like this. So much so that I'm arriving here at the rocket because I want to fly away as far as possible. I got here to talk to the astronaut, and he has to help me fly away. I want to know what I need to fly away in this rocket. And this is my next job. He said, you need clothes and also an astronaut hat. Okay, I'm going to get this. But I want to know how to fly with the rocket. This is all I need to know. He said, you just have to press a green button. Wait, is it that easy? Then I'm literally going to fly away. I thank you for the help, but now I'm going to have to leave here, and I'm flying in this direction. Now I literally just became an astronaut. I convinced this friend of mine to also become an astronaut, and now we're going to fly away very far. He said, how are we going to fly? Actually, it's pretty simple. We're going to fly with a rocket. This is my job. So we're arriving here at the rocket. We're literally going to fly away. So I'm climbing this ladder like this. Now I'm going to sit right here, and it looks like I have to press this button to fly away. This looks pretty simple. So I just pressed this button, and the door just got closed. My job is really working out, and I'm going to be able to fly away at any moment, and this will be the best experience of all. So now I'm finally flying here, and this is simply amazing. I'm flying very far away, and the two of us are going to get to the moon. At least I hope this happens. We're really flying very far away, and you can see that we're already in space. We're literally in space, really far away. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.